Bright early Sunday morning before the devil could celebrate. Bright early Sunday morning before death locked the door. Bright early Sunday morning before the lie could spread. Bright early Sunday morning before hopelessness could settle in. Bright early Sunday morning before fear could finish its sentence. Bright early Sunday morning before doubt could ever speak again. Bright early Sunday morning before sin could tighten its grip. Bright early Sunday morning before the storm knew it was rolled away. Bright early Sunday morning before death realized it lost its sting. If he got up, if he got up, if he got up with all power in his hands. Not some power, not partial power, not little power, but resurrection power, but death-defying power, but devil-destroying power, with all power, with all power, with all power. If he got up, then we can get up from depression. We can get up from addiction. We can get up from failure. We can get up from shame. We can get up from fear. Anybody know what I'm talking about? We can get up from past regret. We can get up from guilt. We can get up from what they said. We can get up from what she did. We can get up from what he did. We can get up from what tried to bury us. Because if he can get up, then so can we. If the tomb couldn't hold Jesus, what makes you think your past can hold you? If the tomb couldn't hold Jesus, what makes you think your mistakes can't be forgiven? If the tomb couldn't hold Jesus, what makes you think your failures are final? If the tomb couldn't hold Jesus, what makes you think depression has the last word? If the tomb couldn't hold Jesus, what makes you think grief will always grip you? If the tomb could hold Jesus, what makes you think guilt can cancel your grace? If the tomb could hold Jesus, what makes you think shame is stronger than the Savior? If the tomb could hold Jesus, what makes you think your weakness disqualifies you? If the tomb could hold Jesus, what makes you think what they said is greater than what he said? If the tomb could hold Jesus, what makes you think the devil got the last move? If the tomb could hold Jesus, what makes you think this is where your story ends? If he got up with all power, so you can get up with all power. So get up, get up, get up, get up.